Testing, testing. Microphone working. Feel free to send text messages in the chat. I will be able to actually read them. I think it's just you here with me today, Zilla. All right. Could you please send something in the chat so I can make sure that it is working? I think somebody's sending. Yep, there. Ta-da! The YouTube chat, so I can actually see. Because it shows it in the bottom right. All right, let's begin our trip into the unknown. Equus Oils. Bright? I forgot about that. I actually don't know much about this game. Dog. Old house, strong house, both of these better days. The truck. Louis trunk rumbles softly to itself. Painted on its side are the words Letty's Antique Furniture, Glassware, Curiosities. This is okay. A game. Yeah, it's a game. I don't actually know how to describe it. I played like, I don't know, an hour of this once, but I didn't really play all that much in order to get all that far. So, Yost sits between gas pumps in a Queen Anne armchair. His hair is gray and his glasses darkened. He's basically, this game is basically, I don't know, kind of like Supernatural, I think. Joseph. Damn, did you hear that wreck? Truck full of bottles. I don't know. Beer bottles? Whiskey? Lost a tire or something, and spilled booze and glass all over the interstate. What a mess. I hope they don't come down here looking for anything. Blew a damn fuse and it's all shut off. I hear a dog? What's your dog's name? His name is Homer. His name is just dog. I don't know his name. The name of the dog with Straw Hat. What should we do? Decisions. I like blue. This sounds like a sweet old town. I used to know a dog like that. Hey, here's some jerky removed. I made it myself. Didn't turn out too well. I bet a dog will eat it. Right? I feel the sun in my neck. I bet it's just a few feet off the horizon. I've been driving all evening looking for 5 Dogwood Drive. I got a delivery to make on Dogwood. I drive. Hey, I understand you got a job to do, you get paid to do, and maybe some rest somewhere in there. But have a drink, then back at it. There's dignity in that rhythm. So, where is Dogwood Drive? Listen, you and Blue would have been driving up and down 65 all night. Dogwood Drive is on the other side of, well, to get there you gotta take the 0. Zero is a tough route to find, but you can use my computer to look up directions. You'll have to head down to the basement and reset the circuit breaker first. I'll be happy to do the. I'll be happy to have those whining lights back up anyway. It's too damn quiet out here. Basement doors right there. Appreciate it. Oh, here. Take the lamp. It's dark. Yes, it is. Basement people. Ben and Bob sit in folding chairs behind a worn cardboard table. Papers, oddly shaped dice, and hideaway maps cover the tabletop. Emily, Ben, and Bob. Sign. Dusty, rusty sign bolted onto the wall. These are the rules. 1. No open flames near gasoline. Good thing this is an electric lamp, I hope. 2. No consumption of beer or spirits on the premises. 3. In case of sudden darkness, do not panic. Relax. Count backwards from 5. 4. Strictly limit time spent in the basement to fewer than 3 minutes of every hour. I think these people have been down here longer than 3 minutes every hour. Sorry, I didn't know anyone was down here. Did you hear something? No, sorry. I was looking at the rules again. It gets easier as you go. Look, you rolled a 5, right? That means you get to pick up your marker and move it anywhere on the map. It's your turn now, right? Oh, yeah, I guess so. Where do you put that 20-sided die? I don't see him. You drop it? It'd be easy to find. It glows in the dark. I suspect. Yep. Glowing 20-sided die. Inspect it. The number 5 is facing up a small piece of plastic and reassuring, almost current light. I'm checking the pocket. I don't like that. Oh boy, I don't like that. Folding chairs are arranged around a worn card table. The chairs are empty and the surface of the table is bare. Oh, why do they disappear? Oh, I don't like that. It's a horse, entire horse body down here. Oh, I don't like that they disappear. Oh, I really don't. Why do I gotta deal with ghosts? Where's that computer? Old man, computer, where is? Yeah. Anything? No, I don't think so. Maybe that not my thing, huh? Well, if anything happen on the ground, especially in the dark. So, computer's in the office looking for Marquez. She knows her way around the roads. She'll get you to the 0. The password is, as you just feel it out, muscle memory, you know? It's kind of long, kind of like a short poem. I think one of those short poems that really sums it all up. You'll figure it out. Joseph, you're not a very helpful man. Aha. What happens if I put mine in? I don't exist! Joseph, password, little slide loose, the stairs drop away. I talk and listen to him talking. Nobody saw the accident. You'll only get later. This is a game of choice. Doing, how is it in there? Figure it out. Sure you are. Games. Games is not real. Messages. Message one from Donald at hotmk.mail. Message one. Subject. Forms. Joseph, I know it's been a while, I know you're still sore. There's a whole world out there, and we need your help to unmask it. Yes, the caves are cold and damp, and we're old and lame. Never mind, I can't remember why I started writing this. I must have days in the lab when you were in our dear Lula. Maybe you found your own Xanadu? Angsandu? Well, so have I. Two. Dear my message on your account is overdue. On last year's days, in response, we switched you to our low reliability, dirty power plus fan. Consider making to upgrade and the need for us to switch to sustain burnout select. Sincerely, your friends at Power & Co. Ended messages. Address books. Dogwood Drive. Drive is not real. It's a 0. It's not real. Marquez. 100 Monco Lane. Head northeast on 65 and turn left as soon as you see that ugly tree that's always on fire. Look for a barn at the base of the mountain there. Can't miss it. Hey, look. While you're in there, I loaded the old TV of mine into your truck. I borrowed that thing from Weaver Marquez a number of years ago. Now the power is all weird over here. I can't pick up anything but static and public access anyway. It is more of a reader, but maybe she'll want that at home. It's a nice TV. Joseph, talk to you. Sun's gone down. You and Blue better get on the road if you're going to make your delivery. Hello, Blue. How's it going, Blue? Oh, look. But a dog will eat it. He was a good man. Good boss. Blue. Runway has places to go. Burning tree. So how are you enjoying the game so far? Kev's farmhouse. It is a bit of reading. Well, I can always read it out easier. I hope I can borrow you a treat up there. Your old bone. Can I drive up there further? I don't want to have to lug the box all the way uphill. You're gonna make me walk all the way up there, huh? Yeah. Street lamp based on the dusty path leading up the hill. Graveyard. Down the graveyard off to the side of the house, my son are inscribed with the surnames of the unfortunates. Naraleski, Pita, and Marquez. The house. Oh, you got a perfectly good front door right over there. You don't gotta walk up the thing. And automated door. Weaver, I was just thinking, what a lovely house we have. Do you like it? Have you been here before? You happen to see an owl? I didn't see any owl. I know I saw it out the window once. Big, ugly thing. All sound and fury. Well, it's gone now. Used to be another house here, but it was destroyed, and we built this new one. It was very expensive, and we got quite underwater. What do you work for? Or is it too difficult, or do you like it very much? I was a mathematician. Are you looking for something in particular here? I drive deliveries for a small antique shop. Really a hard time for a small antique shop. Hard times everywhere, even out here in a little farm. My parents stopped paying the bank a while back. You should have been. I shouldn't even been here. I just stayed. I have some notebooks. I'm only a little bored. I prefer to watch TV occasionally. Let's see. I have a TV here that I think belongs to you. Will you please set it up, and I can explain to you how to get where you're going. 0. I know. Creepy psychic person. Okay then. That's not how it's supposed to look. You made a mistake setting it up. It's a foreign object, you know? Which of your parents was it, and who wouldn't allow you to watch television? Confusion. I guess we're gonna blame Mom. I know about that. She was ill, wasn't she? Mentally, I mean. Kind of just fearful. Fearful, yeah. That's the way to put it. You have it all backwards. I'm not surprised. Are you? Have you been paying attention? I don't think you have. There's a lot to start paying attention now, Conway. Go say the telephone. I did not tell you my name. And, it's like a cave or something. That's not a cave. That's horses in a barn. Are those horses ghost? Are those ghost horses? Gorses? Hey, wake up, you sister. Let's fix it on TV. And Shannon would know more about it. I think he fixes TV for a living. Oh, used to. Thanks now, and new models are giving her some trouble. Your cousin. Yeah, that's my father's brother's daughter, Shannon. We're about the same age. Oh, we used to be. He's a little wrong. Am I talking to a ghost? And the workshop north away is by the lake, right where Furniture and Lashworth meet. It's a big bait and tackle shop. So fix the TVs in the back. Fishing. Honestly, I'm not convinced. You should bother with a 0. And make sure that you find my cousin and fix my TV. I'll watch you head right away. It's pretty easy. It's back on 65 heading north. Take the first right after the artificial limb factory. From there, you arrive at the 0. It's basically inevitable. Nice to know you, Conway. Keep your eyes open, especially in the dark. If you vanish, you vanished. Another ghost. There be something spoopy going on here. Well, I'm just gonna get going. I'm not gonna go deal with no ghosts today. No, thank you. Just gonna hang on. Creepy ghosts. Gonna run to the truck. Gonna get out of Dodge. Gonna run away. Remember the horses you Leslie and Ira had? There's a soup compartment here, there. Creepy music people. Alright, what's over here? Highway. Factory. A creek runs alongside the highway and turns into a dirty brick building. Right job within the building. Yeah, it's a building, a parking lot, and a large sign particularly obscured by trees. Mary ... artificial wind factory. He was left at the artificial wind factory. On the comp. Hey Zilla, was I wrong? Did they say turn right or did they say turn left at the artificial wind factory? Huh. Here we are. Let's see here. Narrow aisles, lower trees, aisles, snack down, water. Ask you about Shannon, a handwritten sign on the door behind the TV, apartment, place is also share. It has to be time, puzzle. After he knows, he's also following out written silent reads once down the line. Sure. Beaver, I got your message. Have left for the old mine. Don't know if I'll see you there or what. Ready either way. Shannon. Fast forward. Weaver, I got your message. Track ties and shopping sites on the entrance, the tractor counter, rough walls lined with churning tanks of water. Leave the shop. Read the flyer. Computer printed typephone found Clinton art illustrator of TV set. The TV has eyes, arm length, and shoulders are slouched, and on the screen is cartoon expression of exhaustive nausea. Hot water bottles rest against the wide antennas. Here fare is no model too old, in car within. We do not sell digital converter boxes. I think I was supposed to take a right past the artificial wind factory. Direction from north of ways from the lake, right where the Wax Road meet Big Bay tax shop and aha! Directions from Marcos Farm. Access to head north and take the first right after the... Aha! On-ramp. Ha 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 ha. Elkhorn Valley. How's it going, Lou? Unfortunately, it was right in the online about the Zero being here. I guess you can't tell with some folks. They're liable to run you around just for kicks. Go around and go back to work. No. Let's see. Stay for a while. Entrance. That was a fast scene. It was a suspiciously fast scene. Am I in a time loop? Dana speaks into a large brick cell phone held up to ear. It's $200 for 2 weeks. That's true. Okay, you're right. Okay, I'm gonna talk to him tomorrow. Love you. Shannon! I must be the cousin that was mentioned about. Who's this stranger? Who are you? The dog has a cool hat. Ma'am, so light now I'm looking for the on-ramp too. Okay, Shannon, you really need to work on your conversation skills. Honestly, I'm more interested to see if Conway believes in ghosts. Well, let me see here. I do believe places can be haunted, if that's what you mean. What about a person? Can a person be haunted? I guess a person could, sometimes, I feel haunted myself. Me too. Yes. So, I guess this place must be pretty important. I'm in the right place after all. Here's what it is. I drive deliveries for a shop called Lister's Antiques, and I'm trying to finish this job. You're making a delivery to a mine. No? I have deliveries for 5 Dogwood Drive, and I can't remember ever seeing the address before. Now I heard I have to take a highway called the Zero. So I met this young lady named Weaver Marquez, and she sent me on this way. So here I am. Uncommon kind of place for an on-ramp, but it's what it's been like so far anyway with... What? Weaver Marquez. Do you know her? Oh, you saw her tonight. I know Weaver. She's my cousin. I'm Shannon Marquez. Oh, you're the one who fixes televisions. That's right. Did she tell you that too? No, of course she did. Weaver doesn't lie. One time when we were younger, she told me my dad has been in a terrible car wreck. There was crushed metals everywhere, and we've been hearing it echoing through the house for years. She said I was very upset, crying, and then my dad walked in the door just to come back from a trip from the junkyard collecting scrap metal for fashion into wind chimes. I was angry, but she said it wasn't a joke and it wasn't a lie. At the time, I thought she meant it was a riddle or a puzzle. But Weaver's not a puzzle, she's a mystery. So, maybe the Zero is down there. Maybe the Zero in spooky font. I don't like that the Zero is in spooky font. Maybe it is. Well, I don't mind the company. I got business down there myself. Dr. Weaver earlier this evening, too. Anyway, she talked to me. It's hard to tell if she's listening sometimes. Ear told me I had to come down here to Old Elkhorn Mine. She said I'd find something I've been looking for. What are you looking for? Not exactly sure. I have a few ideas. I'll know it when I see it. It's not such a bad thing, me showing up now. All told, I'd rather not go down there alone. The dog should stay up here, though. It's no place for a dog. It's an old mine, runs pretty deep and tangled. We're going down into it, and your on-ramp or whatever else. We've got to keep our bearings. I don't want to get turned around. I'm here to measure conductivity, frequency responses, stuff like that. Maybe find a way to put a signal out ahead, do some analysis, figure out what kind of topography we're up against. Sure, let's look around. Conway, I do not know work tomorrow. You can't come with us, Blue. I'm sorry. PA? Runs the mine's PA system. Do you think it still works? Yeah, only one way to find out. Going down there? Nothing. Oh, there's no power. Yeah, okay. Even with this old mine was up and running, it's tricky to keep stuff powered. You know, the miners used to have to pay just to run the fans and the coal lights. Yeah, they got paid in these plastic tokens called cold script. You know, you're going to run the fans for a bit to clear the air off. Well, you have to put a token in. My parents used to work here. So did Weaver's parents. There's a lot of folks' parents work down here. Like power it up? I bet. You just have to free up power for the PA system. Everything is rationed here. See that lamp of yours? I'll go unplug these ceiling lights. Yeah. There's a change in his pocket. Oh, hey, whoa, hey, whoa, hey, hey. Alright. Oh. Okay, I hear you. Give me that record away and try and figure out how to keep the tone from. It's nice in my face. Throat. Little whistles. Ah, this long's away. Tone long deep. I bet some of them have ruptured or joined up with the cave system. Alright, the structural analyzer. Let's just say something about creep and we get a sense of how narrow the mind tones are. Oh, but yeah, just say anything under your head. Hey, tell me a story about something we have for breakfast today. Also, for context, when the thing is doing that static key stuff, it is shaking my controller like crazy. Hour to get there. You're probably used to it. One more test. We used to know as air is reasonable too. If it's too thin, too dense, just real close to all it to breathe. Water runs your breath with the air in the tunnels, just trying to react and breathe naturally. As a pearl. Oh, hey, yeah. Bye, Conway. Sorry I got you killed. We are blowing through these scenes. Still at Elkhorn Mine. Alright. Uh, I'm okay. I got you. Legs pinned. Oh! Conway counter just imploded. Okay. It's fine. It's really fine. I got you. That leg's in back shake. Okay, here. Let's get you onto the tram. There we go. Now, let's see if this thing has power. Okay, here's some luck, right? You should be able to ride this tram right out the auxiliary exits, if there any you think there are. What about Weaver? Well, just to find the exits and figure out what to do from there. That's our first priority. The controls over on your right. Let's get moving. Nope. Wait, hang on. I don't like the static though. Don't do it. We're gonna keep the light onward. Wait, hang on. Any spooky ghosts? That light's staying on. Turntable. Here we are. This is hard to believe. It's hard to believe myself, but this whole ranch is underwater last I heard. Is it safe? I guess so. I finally drained it. It's just drained off in its own. The water came in pretty fast, and a lot of folks got trapped in the tunnels. Reports of how it went from there, sanitized for the bereaved. You know, these big companies are. There's gossip too. Trap miners couldn't get pumps going because power was rationed, so they shut all lights off, and even then it wasn't enough. You lost some people down here, didn't you? Lost people down here? I don't know, most of us. Doesn't matter, like the old turntable is still wired out, the controls are dead, but I can make a signal generator to select tracks, the water has damaged it too much. I can just keep heading down this tunnel. All this junk hanging around the turntables. And the company store. This junk, the miners would buy and use it to decorate the place. Or as landmarks. I guess it's hard to know which way is which down here. It's also dim and gray. Around tracks and animal bones and robots. So, Bat Feeder and Scarecrow? Nope, still spooky. Broken track. Who's gonna make any further? I don't know what's down that tunnel. Well, we're not gonna find out, are we? Turntable to the. We're already on the animal bones robot, so it's pendulum in the casket. This game certainly is creepy. Player? That's the real to real has to be transfer on the same for start for power. So if I... Oh, I don't like that. Well, what's that? I'm down there for a long time. There's tower. And there's no talking about much. So I sometimes you get someone non-monthly thing on my microphone. It's a power company that kind of interest in the program and items and full script doesn't pay the miner for their songs. Okay, this. And they got out. Flood came. They left. I can't do it. It is way too freaking creepy. I am a coward. A cowardice coward. Wait a second. Wait a second. Let's keep going backwards. Fade. What is this place? It's a crime scene, basically. Kind of a thrown together, but this is where the archivists record, and I guess they sequestered themselves down by the tape deck. I found looking at branded songs. After data, I guess, comparing integration. Subject matter, direction, all those little details I always think about when I listen to music. Yeah, that's great stuff. Let's get out of here. I agree. What happens if I turn off light? Nope. I don't like how much that instrument is swaying. I'll go back to the back seat in a Scarecrow. I'll go the other way. Another dead end. Still creepy. I don't like how much that pendulum thing is, or that instrument has been swinging. I don't trust it. Never trust creepy instruments left in the dark. Thanks to God. Sounds are broken. Well, let's take a look at that. Let's see here. I'll wait for here. Sitting in the dark. Sitting in the dark. Brigade. Canary, 25 tokens. Oh. Canary sold the company for us. Also sell respirators. Also on case. These are, there are cardinals at Louisville Zoo and other birds. Ostriches, eagles, lemurs. No canaries. Too common, too small. They are starlings. Starlings aren't much better than canaries. Fun minor fact, in case you didn't know, canaries were great at detecting poisons and stuff in the air, and were often used by miners to as an early warning detection system. So, how was your day? Alright, fair enough, fair enough. One of those days. Hey. It feels? Jan is the top of the town. He must have been thrown in a rush. I don't understand. Trying to talk about a piece of music he likes, an old decaying tape. Something else, something about. Oh, Heather must have got taste in music. Weird, noisy computer music. Where do you even hear that stuff? Louisville, probably. I'm at college. A smart kid. Damn pity. I can't remember the birdcage was always there. Hey, Zilla, could you do me a favor? Friend, pal, chum of mine. Could you go back earlier in the live stream? I don't know, when I was driving around, and tell me if the birdcage was always there or not? Pretty please. It was always there. No books. No books in top of exactly with black marker. The label is dusty smudge. Looks like it might say horses. Houses, maybe? Or verses? Even crude and hurried handwriting, too. Actually has immaculate handwriting. 15 and... I'd say 6 minutes ago, back when I was traveling around the train tracks, to see if the birdcage was always there. Last several months we sold the order about the handwriting on it. Order slips, it's carbon paper anyway. It's bound to wear away over time. No precise about the records. I'll put it on my computer anyway. Okay, thank you. Come on. Why does all this creepy, spooky shit have to happen in the dark? I don't like when it happens in the dark. I can't see anything. Just wait. That's probably enough. I could have exit. I'm gonna wait a bit longer for Sharon. That's her name, Sharon. Well, Sharon's dead. Um, Blue? Blue, did you drive the car over here? Blue, how did you do that? Blue, I know you're wearing like a hat and whatnot. The cap jack lined with wood shelf, dusted to the tank reels, notebook, ground room, filters. Ceiling, small desk in the middle of the room, laid with notebooks, and the red was labeled with J. McQuinn, the green was labeled with R. McQuinn, the blue and R. Red one. Horizontally on the vertically magazines, calls. Green one. Green page cargo drives. Ports of aerostations. A few drawings of a young girl in a miner's helmet. He plays along the minecart track with a piece of wire. One of the drawings of the young girl sits nearby, intensely studying a book. Greek letters and encrypting mathematical formulas. In the back of the book, first looks like it might be this place. I didn't think you were coming back. Oh, it's unfair. Well, it's everyone else I've met tonight who just disappeared. Well, here I am, damn it. Your parents were the archivist? No, we were friends with the archivist. My parents are miners. So how's the leg? I can walk on it, but it's slow. Oh, I'll try to get too far ahead of you. You don't mind me taking a ride, do you? Kind of got a lift out here and wasn't sure if when I'm coming back. I can drive. Yeah, maybe that's for the best. Don't worry. I'll drive from that. Still need to find the zero. Well, looks like I told you. Weaver doesn't lie. If she sent you here to find your on-ramp, then this is where you should be looking. Or maybe you just weren't listening closely enough. That's not exactly what you said. I saw Weaver at my workshop. I was on North St. Louis, right? Wax and Panoa, back to the bait shop. Pretty groundless, right? Time to live in. He's either up there or back at the farmhouse. If you head to first, just let me know. Surprised? Oh, that's kind of old. Oh, not surprised. It's an antique too. I think it suits you. Oh. How's it going, Blue? I left you alone for so long. What did you get up to in here? Finding your rabbits. Conway is ready to leave. That's the artificial limb factory. To huh? Oh. Haha. I really need to check my inventory more often. Good job. Good job. Workshop. Around the walls are lined with metal shelves. Vacuum tube. Awkwardly shaped metal cages. A coffee can full of electronic components. That's kind of about Weaver. Green is the carnivorous rack and hums and swells and fades from the title. Commonly loses track of the workshop walls. The look could be inches or miles. He observes black water, traveling swiftly towards a rocky shore. There should be a lighthouse or a buoy by these rocks. It's too dangerous. Power. Weaver's not here. This game sure is spooky boopy. Act 1, Scene VI. I do not know my Roman numerals. Marquez Farmhouse. I really hope I've been pronouncing these names correctly. Gotta walk all the way up the darn road. Gotta bust a leg. I can't run no more. And I missed my thingy, so. Dang nabbit. Hey. Creepy. Creepy tiki. Don't like it. Also, Zilla, just so you're aware, I think there's like a good 7 or 8 second delay between when you send the message and I see it. Hey, why am I stopped? Have I been talking to a ghost this entire time, or is Weaver actually alive? I do not know. Maybe I will never know. I just both walk there, so I don't have to. I don't know if I buried here, you know? It's decorative, I guess. As an art or something. A decorative graveyard. There's folks who like that. Not morbid, but strange, careless with tragic ideas. Oh, look at the headstone, Marquez. I used to think it was from my parents. Now I don't know. Gotta stumble. Oh, yeah. It's a shame that they decided to play the swill known as Fortnite instead. How dare they? The truck's gone. I guess Weaver's an actual person? Yeah, that makes sense. This is where Weaver and her parents live. Took a bunch of loans, you know, and the place was built. You have any belts? I don't really have any. You don't like Fortnite either, Zilla? Oh, okay, that's how I go. Need to get to them. My dad was tokens to run the fans and the air purifiers. Grandma's canaries. 2 solutions to the same problem. Teacher sounded different. Do you not like Fortnite either, Zilla? Then, so. No, something you see every day. Little T right there. Well, that command key for you. Same here. I don't like Royale shooters. It is just annoying. I tried it once years ago, but I couldn't get into it. Daily keys for you. I don't like that in shop once. I had to sell it off to my friend. I'll see what it is I ever made. Hey, do you mind if I open it up? Looks like the dials are corroded. The screen is leaking light a bit. Come on, I bet Blister would never forgive you for letting a specimen like that fall into disrepair. I'm going on another TV LSD trip again, aren't I? Oh yeah, these shoes are all messed up. Looks like they've been in a swamp or a cave or something. Moth growing on this one. That's okay. I have a few spray cement back here. And pull this one out of the old computer monitor. That seems to be your calibrator, but okay, I think it's up to search something now. You see anything? A little bit to the left? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think it's gonna have to. It was already, I was gonna tell myself so I cleaned off old vacuum tubes with spit. There. This could turn is north/south and whoa, 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 huh? Whoa, hey, whoa. Wait a darn minute. Blue! Don't drive off without me! Also, don't go to the tear in space and time. Oh, two very important no-nos. Zilla, I made an oops. I ripped a hole in this fabric of space and time. Help? Please? The end of Act 1. Ripped a hole through space and time. Limits and demonstrations. Well, Zilla, I think we're going to call it here tonight because it is currently almost 11 and I'm tired. I hope you enjoyed. May peace and prosperity be with you.